What's going on, beautiful people? It is I, your favorite dimply chocolate best friend, and I'm back with another video for you. If this is your first time watching my videos, hi, my name is Rika. I make videos here on YouTube about a 15-year life change journey that I've been on, where I'm on a quest to better myself. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in watching, click the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications. We instantly become best friends when you do that. I tell you about me in these videos, you tell me about you in the comments, and we just share the love between one another, because that's what I do on my side of YouTube. I love on y'all as much as I can, as often as I can. Happy Monday, beautiful people. It is another Monday. It is a very snowy Monday here. It has been snowing, I feel like, for like 2 days. And I'm honestly sick of it because I want to go outside. I want to walk. I want to take pictures. I want to just move. You know what I mean? And I feel confined to this house. I feel confined to the space. And it's a little bit annoying. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's honestly annoying. But that is okay. I'm doing my best to just stay positive and keep myself uplifted while I am indoors, but it's kind of hard for me to shoot film in this weather. It's not impossible, of course, but it will require me having a running vehicle because I have to develop the pictures in a certain temperature. I can't do it outside. I'm diverting from the topic of this video, but I just wanted to say that I'm trying. That's ultimately what I'm trying to tell y'all. But today we're going to talk about what the quarantine taught me, because I feel like a lot of people have this negative connotation, and a lot of people take a negative, oh my God, it's so much going on outside of this window right now. I got distracted. Focus. But I feel like a lot of people have a negative vibe or a negative feeling when it comes to being in quarantine. They take some type of negativity from it, but I actually don't. I feel like quarantine for me was a big blessing because, as I've told you guys before, I was super duper busy for a couple of years prior to me really getting that break that I did at the beginning of last year. Now, the reason and all of the lives that I lost is not something that, I'm taking lightly. I've done everything that I can to protect myself and the people around me, but it is one of those things where I feel like, like the quarantine has taught me so much about myself. And so I can't be upset when I'm given the opportunity to learn about myself. Even though I've had tons of negative experiences in my life, I've learned something every time. So I kind of feel like, even though the quarantine can be looked at as a negative experience, it's taught me a ton about myself. So I'm really grateful for it. What I learned from quarantine is that I'm not as far removed from my bad habits as I thought I was. At the beginning of quarantine, I sat down a lot. I played a lot of video games. I mean, I literally have 600 hours invested, almost 7, in Animal Crossing because I invested all of my time into that game. And I'm not upset about it because I love Animal Crossing, but there's so many other things that I could have done with that time. It's really difficult because I really haven't played much since September, when I kind of had a break in my mind. I was like, what am I doing? I'm kind of just existing and I'm not really living, and I'm kind of just becoming a hermit, I guess is the word that I would say. That's when I developed this routine, and the routine has literally saved my life, honestly, because I feel like if I'd have kept going at the pace that I was going with the laziness, I probably would be 500 pounds again, because I wasn't eating fast food and stuff like that. I really haven't eaten out the house. I probably have eaten out of the house maybe 4 times during this entire year that I've been in quarantine. I would order a box of M&Ms off of Amazon or a box of Snickers off of Amazon, and I'm just eating a Snickers and I'm living on 4 Snickers a day and sugar-free, 0 sugar Powerade. That was like my meals for the day. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. It was just so many elements of myself that I just didn't feel attached to. And so I kind of had a wake up moment, and it might have been when I stepped on the scale. I'm not going to confirm or deny that, but I had a moment where I was like, what am I doing? I've worked so hard to, get where I am that I can't just throw in the towel at this point. So that's when I started to implement a routine for everything. I have a routine for my sleep. I have a routine for my work flow, which is kind of impossible again because in this weather I can't really take Polaroids or pictures, film things, because it is kind of difficult, but that's okay. But back on topic, I have a routine for my mental health. I have one for my meditation. I have one for every aspect of my life. I have some sort of routine in place to make sure that I am able to do it as comfortably as possible. How about that? That's the best way for me to say it. I feel like I've done so much in the past like 6 months, whereas that entirety, probably 9 months of last year, I just didn't do anything. And it doesn't really make me sad because, like I said, I had a busy 2 years prior, so I'm not really upset about it, but it did not feel good to say that I didn't do anything with 2020. you know, it just doesn't feel good to say that. I pride myself on being productive, you know, because I wasted 24 years of my life. So it's really up to me to, you know, be productive. But this year I just have some big goals, and I feel like, you know, if I'm able to just keep my head focused, which these videos help with that a lot, because I feel like y'all gonna hold me accountable. Y'all better anyway, because pumping out this content is really not easy. I'm just gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, I asked for this. This is my doing, but it's really not easy to come up with this content. So y'all better hold me accountable if I fall off. Okay, y'all better say, Rika, you're falling off, and we don't like it. Okay. But, you know, making these videos, it does help me stay accountable, and it does make me want to do more. I feel like, you know, because I said it, I gotta put that action towards it, and I gotta make it happen, because I can't let y'all see me flop. You know what I'm saying? That wouldn't be... That's just not what I'm here to do. I'm just not here to flop. I just wanted to just mention that I know a lot of people have a negative, you know, connection to 2020 and the whole year as a whole. Honestly, not a good year. Okay, I'm not gonna say it was trash, because I'm still here and I still exist, and there was a lot of things that took place last year that could have easily took me out, but I'm still here, and so for that I'm going to be grateful for the year existing, because it allowed me to see this one. You know what I mean? I'm trying to find the silver lining here, you know? But yeah, I just wanted to come in and talk about quarantine and what it taught me. It just showed me so many things that I want and don't want, and what I do want to continue with, and how, you know, having a routine in place now has completely changed my life, because honestly, my mental health is probably the best that it's been in a very long time. And not because, you know, I don't have issues or problems. It's just because I've learned how to cope so well with the things that happen to pop up along the way. So, you know, it feels good to be able to say that. But yeah, I'm not going to hold you guys long. I just wanted to stop in and say that quarantine is not as bad as we may have seen. I think a lot of people might have found things that they were interested in last year to keep them afloat. And I just wanted to say that if you do have a negative idea of last year, I hope that you can look back on it and see one thing that you might have picked up along the way that was something that you'll take with you for the rest of your life. So yeah, that's all I have for this video, though. I just wanted to pop in and keep this party rolling. Y'all know I am on a quest to upload a video every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Sometimes they might not make sense to you guys, but just go with it, okay? Just pretend with me, okay? We're going to go to the land of make-believe when we don't necessarily understand. Yeah, that's all I have for this video, though. Please know that I love you so very much. And if no one told you today you are so important to this world, please continue to exist, because we need you here. Take care of yourself, because if you don't, no one else will. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will see you on Wednesday. Peace.